Okay, there we go. To roll or not to roll, that is the question. I just cut my nails, so a lot more of my inputs are gonna be not red. And I don't know if I should take that chance. That worked out. If these pieces can go over, that'd be so convenient for me. But, you know, they won't, so I'll just DAS, I think. Let me have my stream streak, damn it. My bad. Double maxed against me, then 3 early tops against G's. Oh, rip. I think she early topped against Knight as well. Ella. Where's my glove? On the floor. Okay. Pull up this guy. Or not.
Okay, according to my phone, you guys are online. According to OBS browser source, you guys are not online.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me just
Let's refresh it.
Oh my god.
Glove on. DAS.
Hello. Oh my. Refresh. To refresh. Okay. I see Mari. Okay, I see both of you. That's good. Alright. For those of you tuning in, welcome. This is Classic Tetris Monthly Community Tier 2, and we have a great match today between our number 1
What is this Toogie
strip and our number 9
sounding?
So, both of these players are pretty evenly matched. That 70s drip is a hyper tapper with a 1.14 million personal best. They just achieved that 8 days ago. Mari is a 1.15 million personal best player. Plays with DAS. They just achieved that one yesterday. So congratulations on your most recent personal bests. We should have a really interesting battle of the two play styles here today. So to get here, 70s Drip went through our barrel, and Mari went through M4 in the first round. So, now we've got our round 2 matchup, or a quarterfinal matchup, whatever you want to call it. And are both players ready for our first? Oh, we have a request for same piece sets.
Bro, this guy is gonna like make my sleep-deprived brain
Oh, I'm sorry.
get tired so much quicker, bro.
Yeah, just let me know.
Oh my god. Nah, like I'm fine, but it's like, bro, you.
Fans are too loud or
He sounds like Toogie,
too loud or too
and
quiet.
Toogie makes me like sleep.
So you guys are okay with same piece sets? Okay. Let me figure out how to generate those. I did not think of this. Same piece sets. Oh shoot. Hold on. Wait. Bot command. Okay. Here it is. Piece sets. Seed. Oh shoot. Seed.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Seed. Seed. Okay, I can do that in Discord. Let's do that. Bot channel. Seed. Random seed. Your random piece set is A0B196. That is A0B196. Sorry, I am... Okay, let me pin... Oh, shoot, something went wrong and you're unable to pin this message. Great! Awesome. Okay, let's try pinning that again. Nope, can't pin it. Okay. You're just gonna have to put in A0B196. Let me just check that, that both of you guys have that. Okay, A0B196 and A0B196. Alright. Then if both of you guys are ready, we'll count it down. 3, 2...
He doesn't have the bot. That's so awesome.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Alright. So, we're off to a pretty solid start. Both players building up their first stacks. Nice tuck by 70s Drip on the right side. And is now setting up a center wall and will get the dirty Tetris to match. Both players with one Tetris on the board. Mari makes a nice burn from the right side.
I forgot some crazy person gave me this.
For Mari as well.
Yeah, I got some to CTM, baby. Probably K9.
Mari set up on the right side. Meanwhile, 70's Drip having to do a little bit of digging.
Or, yeah, or Shelby. I think Shelby, actually.
Now, that triple will do nicely for 70's Drip and another Tetris for Mari. Off to a good start. 70's Drip is clean again, so that's always good. Both players actually stacking quite cleanly at the moment. There's a Tetris for 70's Drip. There's that same long bar for Mari. Tetris for 70's Drip again. And another Tetris for Mari. So Mari currently holding around a 40,000 point lead, slightly less than that. Slight hole in the stack for 70's Drip. We'll see how they can burn that down. Meanwhile, stack is still completely clean. Mari takes a triple just for the safety. And there's a Tetris for 70's drip on the left, and one for Mari on the right, and another one for Mari on the right. So, Mari's lead has raced out to around 60,000 points. Tetris first, well actually 2 Tetrises, one on each side. Let's see. Still early days, so lots of time to catch up. Nice burn there by Mari. That's 2 Tetrises at the same time, or a simul Tetris. That's nice. Oh, and another one comes down for 70's drip, so sort of closing the gap, but Mari takes another Tetris on the right.
And it could have been a clean fucking game.
Oh, that's a little bit of trouble there in the center of the stack for Mari. We'll have to do quite a bit of digging to actually correct for those 2 misdrops there. Had a J dependent spot. Meanwhile, 70's drip with another Tetris there. So this is a prime time for 70's drip to catch up a little bit on the score counter, as Mari is in a bit of a dig at the moment. Another Tetris for 70's drip. He's doing just that. Mari set up dirty, will get the dirty Tetris. 70's drip will also get a Tetris. No good space for that S for Mari, unfortunately. We'll just burn it down. And another Tetris for 70's drip, so both players off to a pretty good start, all things considered. Much better than I would be playing 18 right now, that's for sure. Another Tetris for 70's drip on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, Mari's clean again and bangs down another Tetris.
Am I in the lead? Where am I?
Interesting bar placement there. Also, 70's
Probably
drip
not.
on the
Actually,
left-hand side.
I don't think I'm in the lead.
Cover that well. Nice tuck there from Mari on the right-hand side, by the way. Anyway, is gonna 70's drip gonna get the stack clean. Oh, nice spin there on the right-hand side by Mari. Keeps the both players keeping their stacks relatively clean. There's a Tetris for Mari, and there's a Tetris for 70's drip. So, current situation, it's pretty much neck and neck. Both players at around 400,000 points through 105 lines. There's a 1-line burn for 70's drip and a Tetris, and Mari will get that Tetris on the right-hand side as well. Another Tetris for 70's drip. Mari couldn't use that long bar, is gonna have to fill in the right-hand side, but gets another Tetris. So, still pretty even as we start approaching the level 19 transition here in just about 14 lines. 70's drip gonna have to do a little bit of digging to get the well back open. Should be just a couple of lines though, and the well is back open. Mari, meanwhile, stacking cleanly. There's a Tetris. I think I might have missed a Tetris on the left-hand side, but nice T-tuck there from 70's drip. And we'll transition with a 501 on the left-hand side and 522 on the right-hand side. So Mari with a little bit of a pace advantage here. This is 19, my commentary is going to get a lot more dicey from here on forward, but Mari, well actually 70's drip on the left-hand side is a little bit high, while Mari slams down a Tetris on the right-hand side. And 70's drip, just gonna put a well in column 8. Oh wow, hold on, Mari's a couple of misdrops there.
Damn.
Now they're quite high on the stack. Actually that's looking quite. Oh, okay. Well, you have 563 to chase down 70's drip. 563. At 553 now with that Tetris. Yeah, that was.
This is free.
I didn't quite see how it happened. It looked like it had something to do with that S piece, and 70's drip is good for game 1. Good. game.
That's free.
Let's update that. Shoot, where is it? Oh my god. There it is, the score counter. Let's give him that chat. There it is. Okay. All right, back to studio mode in OBS. All right. So pretty eventful game one. Both players were stacking well until Mari ran into a little bit of trouble on level 20 and topped out there, unfortunately. So let's get our seed for game two. Our random seed for game two.
Wait, we're
E8, C0, A5, E8, C0.
okay. No incrementing. Okay. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll do that. Fine.
Okay, let me just, sorry, oh my gosh. Let me check, it always takes me ages to put in these seeds, so you guys are doing it quite quickly, actually. So, right,
You don't gotta.
Let's count it down again. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'll roll switch.
Let's go. And we're off once again. Both players quickly building up their initial stacks. Mari with a tuck, Mari with another tuck. That's nice. We'll have to burn a little though, as Sevi's drip is Tetris ready, but now has an eye dependency and covers the well. Mari setting up in column 2. This is kind of a cursed seed to start. Mari kind of covering the well. Sevi's drip with a bunch of holes in the stack. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, things have stabilized out a little bit with those long bars. Mari uses a long bar for a Tetris. That was only a triple for 70's drip on the left-hand side. 70's drip set up dirty on the third row. Meanwhile, Mari is clean on row 1. Mari will hit another Tetris. 70's drip with a dirty Tetris on row number 3. 70's drip electing to play still on row 3, gets another Tetris to reward their efforts. Mari gets Tetris ready. 70's drip now
Why?
setting up in column 7. Oh wow, early. Oh
Why?
that was an early shift of that J piece for Mari, and that is looking very dicey. And that's another dropout for Mari.
What a
70's drip.
I'm not even, dude.
For game 2, so
I even took like a little break today.
I know that wasn't exactly the game that Mari wanted, unfortunately, but life moves on, and they still have a chance to come back. It's only 2-0 down. Many matches have been won and lost from this position, so
Come on!
second score checkmark.
Not me tilting right now.
Alright, and let's prepare our seed for game number 3.
No, I can't tilt. I'm okay.
Our seed
I can come back from this.
is 6-2 D5 2-9. Type 2-9 and not 2-8. That would be great. 6-2 D5 2-9. Yeah, that misshift of the J there was a brutal turn of events for Mari, who I think was a bit shaken by that. It it was a bit of an early shift, but still, still quite dangerous. Level 18, sort of rearing its head a little bit there. We'll wait for Mari to finish this practice.
Alright. We come back. That's fine. He's like throwing me off with these fucking seeds, dude. 6-2 D5 2 That was a little weird. It started out a bit weird.
Right, let's count it down.
But honestly,
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
okay,
Let's go.
come on. DAS 18. No weird shenanigans. Already getting me weird shenanigans.
Alright, we are off again on level 18. Both players stacking very similarly. Actually, I think that was the same exact stack through like 7 pieces, which is interesting. But 70's Drip is now gonna get a Tetris down, while Mari's still setting up for one. 70's Drip gonna get another Tetris. So rushing out to a bit of a lead here to start. 70's Drip Tetris ready again. We'll get the bar for a Tetris. So Mari's still getting set up and is now completely set up, so the next bar will give them a Tetris as well. 70's Drip having to do a little bit of burning. Meanwhile, Mari gets a Tetris, so bit of a climb back. So 70's Drip gonna take a Tetris with that bar. Meanwhile, Mari's an eye dependency that gets resolved quite nicely by an eye. Wow, such commentary, yes. Anyway, 70's Drip gonna get another Tetris, so currently has around a 60,000 point lead, just about. Mari gonna get a Tetris to cut into that though. 70's Drip once again set up dirty on row 3. Meanwhile, Mari is just having a standard stack right now. 70's Drip, we're getting a little high. That J will help. Meanwhile, Mari's still not getting a bar for that Tetris. Now does. So that's helpful. So 70's Drip still with a little bit of a lead, but still digging also. Is once again set up dirty on row 3. Still not getting the bar though. Now that bar comes, but they already covered the well, so meanwhile Mari gets a Tetris out of that. So so yeah, a little bit of a stall in the pace, in the early pace for 70's Drip, but now gets a dirty Tetris in the middle. That's quite nice to take the lead right back. Mari gonna get a Tetris with that bar coming up. Now a couple holes in the stack for 70's Drip. Gonna address that pretty nicely though. He's just burning the whole thing down. Mari gonna,
and of course I missed the spin.
right there. 70's Drip with still a little bit high. Now Mari on the right has a couple holes in the stack. He's just gonna take a few nice burns. Nice burn there from 70's Drip on the left as well.
Bro.
So both players
Okay.
not quite Tetris ready at the moment. Mari. Alright. That looks a little strange. Meanwhile, 70's Drip. Okay, that long bar will help in reducing the height of the stack. Meanwhile, Mari's still playing a little bit high up. Wow. That long bar is gonna.
I think that's it.
Actually.
Wait.
And they should be able to. Oh wow. Oh, that long bar was not a welcome sight. placed precariously in column 2, but another long bar does get the stack back down, and Amari survives to see another day.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Tetris. And both players clean again. At the moment, 70s Drip with a marginal lead of around 35,000 points. I can't do math, it's late, but both players with another Tetris. That's a nice tuck there.
Why is this such a suffer?
And another tuck to go along with that. Mari with a Tetris. I think maybe I missed a Tetris there. Sorry. Okay, both players stacking pretty cleanly right now. There's a Tetris for both players at the same time, and another Tetris for 70s Drip. Meanwhile, Mari covers the well on the right side. Is unable to use that long bar for a Tetris, but it's alright. The stack remains clean, that's pretty important. Meanwhile, 70s Drip, just gonna take a skim there. And so is Mari on the right hand side in sync. So, wow, I am mumbling off. It's quite late. Oh, wow, okay, 70s Drip did misplace that Z piece, so it's gonna have to do some very high digging here up on 18. Mari, meanwhile, gets another Tetris, and 70s Drip is gonna top out, unfortunately. So you have 3-8-4 to chase down. 3-8-4. There's the long bar for Tetris. It's just gonna line this one out, I think. Or maybe... well... looks like they're stacking for another Tetris. It's gonna transition at 380-800, and with that triple, is gonna take the lead and the game.
No sweep! No sweep! Jesus Christ! Okay.
Mari takes their first.
I didn't even start to roll there, but...
look at that smile on that animated face. Yes, they're clearly quite excited at not getting swept out of this match. But let's add that. Let's add that check mark onto the score counter. There it is. And we have ourselves a set. Heading to game 4 now. Mari gonna mull in this one out, I think. It was a bit of a tough game for both players. Pretty difficult. I think not a lot of long bars was a major factor. Let's get our seed for game 4. Our random seed for game 4 is D9. Let me type that in chat first so you can see it. D9, 5E.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna give me a heart attack with these seeds. Guys, y'all don't... 9...
D,
5...
5E, 5, 6. Okay, both players are ready with the correct seed, so let's count it down for game number 4. 3, 2, 1.
Remember, roll switch.
Alright, let's go. Both players off to a pretty clean start here on level 18. Now 70s Drip with a little bit of digging to do, but Mari's still clean. Mari gonna take a triple, and Mari gonna get a Tetris there, the first of this game. 70s Drip clean again. Mari gonna tuck in that. Ooh, nice Z spin there. That's nice. 70s Drip gonna get a Tetris, and Mari gonna get a Tetris as well. 70s Drip gonna get another Tetris, actually. So we're pretty, all things considered, we're pretty even through 14 lines. Mari gets down another Tetris, 70 strip with a Tetris as well. So both players at around 75.
Hey, Kreska Cat.
18 lines. Are you gonna get another Tetris, and 70 strip follows with another Tetris. So yeah, pretty even game so far. Mari gonna get another Tetris on the right. 70's drip still setting up, now has a Tetris ready and slams down the bar. Mari with a couple birds to do, not anything too insurmountable. 70's drip with a Tetris. Mari going to take a Tetris on the right hand side as well. So both players now around 145,000 through 35-ish lines. 70's drip with a little bit of digging to do in the middle of the board. Meanwhile, Mari staying relatively clean, taking that nice double with the J, and going to get down the Tetris briefly to move into the lead. Now gets down another one, as 70's drip also took a Tetris there. And going to get another one as well, so both players still relatively clean. Mari gets down a Tetris there, so does 70's drip. So now Mari transitioning. Oh, I thought they were going to transition to a left well setup there. Maybe not. There tucks in the J, and now is a clean
Nice
stack again. Fills in that 70's drip fills in that J dependency. Mari's clean gets a Tetris. 70's drip gets a Tetris. So it's really blow for blow here in this fourth game. Now Mari with a couple of twin dependencies. Not a shape you see pretty often on the Tetris board, but is gonna fill those in nicely. Now has more dependencies to sift through. So 70's drip has a little bit of an opportunity to build up a tiny lead here. Wow, that is a lot of dependencies, but 70's drip is clean on the left-hand side. I think got another Tetris in the meantime. So while Mari digs through that, they might get a little bit of a lead, but there are no bars to Tetris with actually. There's one for 70's drip going to up to 337,000. Meanwhile, Mari is clean again. I think got a Tetris earlier maybe, but now stacking up. Gets a Tetris, which will lower the stack height there, and 70's drip gets a Tetris on the left-hand side as well.
Good.
I might be saying stuff too quietly. Ooh, nice L spin there for Mari. Meanwhile, 70's drip on the left-hand side also stacking pretty cleanly. Bars are in short supply, but I'm sure with how good these stacks look, they'll come in due time. I mean, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that, but the 70's drip has a little bit of a conundrum now, but Mari's still clean, and we'll have a chance to catch up here a little bit. There's a Tetris for Mari, so good on them. Another Tetris for 70's drip as well. So none of the problems that we saw in the previous game, but 70's drip, I'm gonna cover that well. Nice burn with a T. That's quite nice actually. But now it's gonna. Ooh, okay. I think there is a little bit of a maybe misdrop or no place for that Z. And both players getting a little bit crowded, but there's a long bar, and Mari gets a Tetris, and there's another long bar, and Mari's gonna fill in an I dependency in their stack. Meanwhile, 70's drip still playing up high. He's gonna take a nice burn with that L piece. Mari gonna slam down Tetris on the right hand side, which 70's drip is not going to be able to answer, at least not immediately. Mari gets another Tetris, but there's a Tetris for 70's drip. That was like a 4-7 transition or something. Meanwhile, Mari gets down to a 504 transition, and we're off to the races on level 19. 70's drip still with
Whoa.
burning to do. part of that was from the original transition. Now Mario with a pretty ugly high dependency. It didn't quite get resolved, but and is now playing quite high on 19. This is getting a little.
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, yikes. That Hung J kind of did them in there. So, 70s drip, you have 535.
Nah, this is free. This is free.
535.
He won't. No, he's a hyper tapper.
Level 21 now. Is at 524. A couple more singles and doubles should do the trick. I'm at 528 now. Pretty clean stack. Going for a Tetris to seal the glory, and he does so. So it's a 3-1 victory.
Oh, another month, another quarterfinal loss.
Good games. So, yeah. Well, I guess that's the entirety of today's.
Like, I could feel some of the rolls were there, but then they were a bit too much, I guess. I don't know how I can overroll.
Maybe.
I don't know how that was possible.
On your future matches in Classic.
Tier 4, everyone. Div 4.
You guys are definitely far more skilled than I am. I have a puny personal best of 537.
I swear to God, this game.
Hopefully I can improve on that front. But 70s drip will be moving on. I have this fancy ticker animation coming up. I'm very proud of this, but they will advance to the semifinals to face whoever it is that comes out of the other side of the bracket.